This is the Darren Harris Podcast. Here's your host, Darren Harris.
Hey, yo, what's good? Welcome back to the program. I'm your host, Darren Harris. This is the Darren Harris Podcast. Yo, check it out, man. I got a question for the YNs out there. You know what I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking to. You know, the young niggas. You know what I'm saying? I got a question for y'all. And the question is, what the fuck are y'all so mad about? I'm dead ass serious. Why are y'all so angry at the fucking world? Now, I know a lot of y'all probably, I ain't mad, but come on now. People who not mad don't go around destroying their shit for nothing. There's got to be something. There's got to be something that creates this behavior. There's got to be something that creates this mindset that you don't owe anybody anything. You don't have to respect nobody. Human life don't mean shit. I don't give a fuck about the next nigga. It's a really toxic, ideology. It's a really toxic way to be, especially towards, because really, all you really doing is hating on yourself. You're hating on other people that look exactly like you, that dress exactly like you, that live in the same places that you do, that eat the same foods that you do, that have gone through the same things in their life that you've gone through. That's all you really doing. You're just killing yourself. That's all you're out here doing. You're robbing yourself. So that's what I'll be talking about this week on the podcast, because I'm concerned, man. I'm really concerned. And I know a lot of y'all, I do my mental health check, but I know a lot of y'all are suffering. You're suffering from mental health issues, undiagnosed mental health issues that you have no idea that you have. You have environmental trauma that you have no idea that you have. You just wake up, put your shit on, grab your hat, put it to the side or whatever the fuck, or take your do-rag or your rag and put it on, and you go outside and you stand on the corner with other people that have the same shit on that you do, doing the same shit y'all did yesterday. No real ambition other than to come stand and meet in this same place on the block every day and do the same shit. You put your lives at risk. And it doesn't really make sense to me. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to take a quick, fast break. And when I come back, I really want to holler at y'all, man, because it really it's a fucking problem. All right? Be right back.
This is the Darren Harris Podcast. Here's your host, Darren Harris.
All right, y'all, I'm back. So, talking to the YNs today. And that's my wife back there hacking up. It's all right, baby. You ain't got to apologize. Talking to the YNs today. I want to know, this is another thing I really wanted to know. Do you even know why you're mad at each other? Is there a definitive reason that you're mad at each other? And I don't want to hear, oh, well, they shot such and such, so then we shot such and such, so then we shot such and such, and then we shot such and such, and they shot such and such. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear some legitimate shit other than, you walked down the wrong fucking block, or you got the wrong color fucking hat on, or your hat is turned to the fucking wrong. I don't want to hear that shit no more. I want to hear a legitimate reason as to why you're mad at these people. Why are you mad? Why are you mad? Why do you have beef with these people? Are you mad because somebody told you that you're mad at these people, or did these people do something to you? They said something personally to you. Did they come to your house or personally do something to you? Or is it just a group mentality. Oh, these niggas over here, because they wear this, them niggas ain't shit. Well, you don't know none of them niggas. Not a single one of them. Maybe one or two of them. But you don't really know these people. You don't fucking know them at all. You don't know them at all. And you know the funny shit about this is, right, when some of these niggas, right, they go out of town. They'll go out of town. Like, say you got two motherfuckers from two different sets going out of town, but end up in the same fucking place. Like, I've seen this before. Like, I've seen a Blood and a Crip end up in a place where there are no Bloods and Crips at all. But then that Blood and that Crip, because they, even though they're in rival gangs, because of the familiarity, they're drawn together. Yo, what's good? Yo, what's good? I don't really fuck with you. I don't really fuck with you either. But these motherfuckers around here don't really fuck with either of us. So we got to stick together. And I've seen that. I've seen that shit with my own eyes. Niggas laughing, joking, smoking blunts together. I've seen this. Them niggas didn't know each other at all. But if they was in their regular set, them niggas would have hated each other. Niggas would probably been beefing with each other, shooting each other for fucking nothing. These niggas don't know each other. They beefing because you got on this and I got on that. Listen to how stupid that is. Internalize how stupid it is to be upset at a motherfucker because he has on a green hat. How stupid is that? Who thought that shit up, really? I mean, I really want to know who thought that stupid shit up. I mean, and look at it. Look at it. I mean, it goes all the way into our fucking politics, red and blue. Look, all we doing is watching the Crips and the fucking Bloods every 4 years get elected for some shit. That's all we watching is motherfuckers fighting each other over some fucking colors. Stupid. Doesn't make any sense. You don't know each other. You don't even know. You might be best fucking friends. This motherfucker could be in a situation where he saves somebody that just saves you, saves your life. In another life, you motherfuckers might be fucking best friends, but you have already written these people off. Written each other off just because you live on this side of town or you live on that side of town. Or I wear this color or I wear this color. Or, whatever the fuck it is. This my set and that's your set. This my clique and that's your clique. This my gang and that's your gang. Whatever the fuck it is. It's stupid. It's stupid. Yeah, nigga, I got your back. These motherfuckers don't got your back. Look at dude in jail. I mean, in prison now. What's his name? Key Glock. What's his name? I'm watching. His name escapes me right now. But his own homies is fucking snitching on him. After these niggas was in jail, they got out of jail. This nigga put them up, fucking got their ass back on, got their family straight and all that shit. Niggas in court right now testifying against these niggas for some murder for hire bullshit. What the fuck are y'all doing? What you doing? You mad because a nigga says some shit on a rap song about so? Fucking so what? So what? So what? It's crazy to me, man. You motherfuckers don't like anybody, too. Anybody. Just the 5 or 6, 7, 12 niggas that you hang around with the same color shit you have on or living on the same block as you. That's the motherfuckers you like, because as soon as you leave that fucking block, everybody in your sight, every target, it doesn't matter how old or how young, it doesn't fucking matter. You got no respect for none of these fucking people. As soon as you leave your fucking block, the fuck you looking at, old head? Just some dumb shit. Trying to prove to not me. You trying to prove to your fucking self. Maybe your fucking homies that you hard. But you ain't. But you're not. You motherfuckers is soft. You're soft as fucking Charmin. That's what you are. You're just like Charmin. My man Demetrius had a fucking line in one of his fucking songs. He said, you motherfuckers is just like Charmin. Squeezably soft. You're fucking babies. 15, 16, 13 in some cases, 16, 17, 18 years old. And the older ones, the 20 ones in the 20s, you motherfuckers really ought to be ashamed of yourselves. But you motherfuckers is soft out here. And the reason you think you hard, the reason you think you fucking hard, the reason you niggas think you hard is because you got a fucking pistol. You got some fucking heat. You got a piece of steel. That's all it is. That's it. Take that steel away and you motherfuckers is pussy. Puss-y. I mean, pussy, man. All you want to do is shoot some shit. That's all you want to do is watch a motherfucker drop. That's sick. That's a fucking condition. That's some shit in your fucking head that you've seen. You've watched too much fucking movies. I don't know what the fuck I mean, that's some sick shit. To just want to watch a nigga die. To just want to pull the trigger and be responsible for the death of another fucking human being. That's sick as fuck, man. I don't care who you are. But it's like you motherfuckers get a thrill out of it. It's like you motherfuckers don't care at all. It's like you motherfuckers is just out here fucking hunting for sport. Just fucking hunting each other. That's all you're doing is hunting each other. That shit, to me, I'm sorry, man. That shit don't make no sense. Y'all mad at the wrong people. I mean, really. You motherfuckers is mad at the wrong motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Mad at the wrong motherfuckers. Super mad just mad. I guess my last question is why don't you fucking love yourselves? Why don't you trust yourselves? Why don't you believe in yourselves? Because you don't. The only thing you believe you can do is wake up and sell this fucking shit. Or the only thing you can do is wake up and go out here and fucking click up with these other dudes and go out and fucking tear shit up in the streets. The only thing we can get together and do is go and kick in a fucking jewelry store window and grab some jewelry that we gonna wear and then the nigga gonna fucking take from us later on when they fucking, lay us down in the motherfucking street. That's all that shit is doing. It's just changing hands. All that jewelry y'all snatching, y'all ain't doing shit with that shit. It's just changing hands. Because motherfuckers want it. You get it. Motherfuckers want it. They don't give a fuck about killing you for it. They'll kill you for it, put it around their neck, and the next nigga don't give a fuck about killing them for it. And this cycle fucking continues. Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. Eventually, a nigga get caught and by the police, if you don't get caught by the motherfucking, by a bullet, get caught by the fucking police, the chain that a nigga snatched is now in the evidence locker some fucking place and nobody has it. You're fucking idiots. Trying to portray and look like something that you really not. You want to be rich so bad. You look at this rich lifestyle and you want that shit so bad. That shit is propaganda. The shit is fake.
Now, back to the Darren Harris Podcast. Here's your host, Darren Harris.
Now, before you get all mad and bent the fuck up out of shape because I'm talking to you, before you get all mad and want to come out here and try and find who I am, I want you to understand this shit. I'm not trying to talk down to you. All right? I'm trying to let you know everybody is having this problem. All right? Everybody is having this issue. And a lot of people, instead of saying, hey, what's the issue? They just write you the fuck off. They just write you the fuck off. They don't give a fuck about you. And all they really say is these niggas gotta go. Okay? That's the only thing they really say is these niggas gotta go. These young niggas gotta go. I've heard that so much. These young motherfuckers gotta, something need to happen. The police need to come get their ass. They need to kill each other off. All kind of shit from our own people, no less. Not just white folks, but black folks too, talking about you motherfuckers need to just go ahead and fucking off each other. They write you completely off. They write you completely off. But I don't. I got all the energy in the world for you. I have all the energy in the world for you because I'm like I said, I'm trying to talk to you because I fucking love y'all, man. I love y'all. I mean, it just brings me to fucking tears, man, to just ride through. Like me and my wife right now. My wife is from Chicago, and we in Chicago right now. We ride around the South Side looking for a home. You know, we just looking for a house or something. You know what I mean? We just looking at the neighborhoods. You know, we just trying to see, you know, what's going on. And she's, you know, driven me by like, you know, all, you know, where she was from, Bucktown, which got gentrified. I mean, and then she took me by Wicker Park and all these other places. But then she takes me down, you know, to the west side and over to the south side. And all I see is motherfuckers just out here in the streets with no direction, no guidance, no opportunities, no nothing. Just nothing. Nothing. And it seems very dire. You know, and it seems very final and very hopeless. It seems like nobody's coming. And this is our lot in life. This is where we are. That's exactly what it seems like. You know, and I'm as I'm looking to buy this home, you know, we're seeing real estate listings in these neighborhoods, you know, in all these neighborhoods. And you can see where motherfuckers is just pushing your asses the fuck back, pushing your asses taking the properties that y'all, the blocks that y'all claim to fucking own. These motherfuckers is coming to own this shit for real. And you don't have anything to stand on. You haven't built anything. Do you realize that? I mean, really, do you realize that all this fucking hustling out here in the fucking streets, you motherfuckers haven't built anything? You ain't built shit. You haven't organized anything. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Not a fucking thing. You know, back in the day, and I'm sure you've heard of it, there used to be a group called the Black Panthers, right? And there was Black Panthers everywhere. There's Black Panthers in New York, Black Panthers in California, Black Panthers in Detroit, in Chicago. There's Black Panthers. There was one really famous one. His name was Fred Hampton. And Fred Hampton is dangerous, as everybody made him out to fucking be. Fred Hampton fed kids. Fred Hampton got the lights cut on in his fight. Fred Hampton took care of his fucking community. Fred Hampton organized with other people. Fred Hampton brought unity to black people. Fred Hampton brought unity not only black people, but he brought white folks, Latin folks. Everybody was digging Fred Hampton. And they shot this nigga in his fucking sleep because he was fucking unifying people. And from that point on, that's when they was like, we cannot have this. We can't have young black people out here trying to unify and organize with other young black people. So what did they do? They fucking figured out a way to pit you motherfuckers against each other. That's it. And it started, and I'll tell you what, it started with your fucking parents. It started with your parents. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck did we do? You sat there and you didn't do shit. You watched MTV and you fucking tried to get, you know, social media famous and all this other shit. You paid attention to more other shit than you did to your fucking kids. And you turned them out in the fucking streets. You turned your energy on other men or other women outside of, you know, whatever relationship that you was on. You shit and neglected on your child. You didn't fucking follow through. You didn't see the fact that they were failing in school and try and get them some help. You didn't fucking see. You didn't care. That's how I feel about it. Because I was a young nigga one time. But you know what separated me from my parents gave a fuck. When I fucked up in school, they whooped my ass. First. That didn't really work. Still fucking up at school. So they got me some help to figure out what was wrong with me. Where was I struggling? Where were the problems that I was having? And when I started finding out all that shit, my life changed. My decision-making skills changed. I began to think more clearly. it was better. And I'm not perfect, but I learned to make decisions, good ones that were going to benefit my life. This drug shit, this gang shit, it offers you brotherhood and it offers you belonging. But like I said, these motherfuckers, this shit ain't permanent. You ain't going to be 17 forever. You're going to blink, you're going to be 27. You're going to blink again, you're going to be 47. Where the fuck you going to be at 47? Either dead, in prison, or you could change your fucking mentality and you could be someplace totally different. You could be someplace totally different. You could be an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? You could be a fucking pilot. You could be one of our future leaders. You could be the next Fred Hampton or the first whatever your name is. We've been taught to chase certain things. We either want to rap, we want to fucking play basketball or football. You know what I mean? We want to fucking, that's all we want to do is tap dance and shit, you know, and that ain't nothing wrong with that, you know, but there's other things we need. There's other things we need. And I'm positive that a lot of you motherfuckers standing out here on the streets, you are the ones that we need to fill those gaps. But you don't fucking trust or believe in yourselves. And it's sad, man. You know, and I'm hurt because in other older black folks too, we all hurt, man, because we tired of watching our young kings and queens out here in the fucking streets. You know what I'm saying? Fucking doing nothing. You know what I mean? Fucking watching y'all die while motherfuckers are trying to figure out this shit to say. I'm tired of motherfuckers pointing fingers at y'all too. Motherfuckers always want to point the fingers at y'all. Well, look at them. Well, look at them. Well, look at them. But they're helping you along, but they have like what's called plausible deniability. The system creates a condition, and then they set the shit on autopilot. And I'm telling you, man, I'm looking at it and my heart just fucking, I mean, it just breaks, man. You got so much fucking energy and so much intelligence and creativity and fucking courage. You got a lot of fucking potential. And you motherfuckers is out here in the street spinning that shit, fighting each other over dumbass shit, over dumb shit, shooting each other, robbing each other, fucking beating on each other, fucking destroying businesses in your own fucking neighborhood, turning your own fucking streets into Beirut, place where your grandma can't even walk to the fucking store. And why? But why? Why do you do this? Why? What the fuck is it for? I mean, is it for your fucking, your reputation? I mean, that you really don't fucking have? Is it for a fucking block that you don't really own? A chain that another nigga gonna snatch from around your fucking neck? Some sneakers? Is this what the fuck you doing some shit? Is that why you doing some loot that you go spend immediately on some bullshit? As soon as you fucking get it, you go smash and grab up some shit, take some shit out of a register so you can go get a bag of weed. Oh my fuck. So you can go re-up your fentanyl fucking You motherfuckers are slow. It's so fucking crazy. Motherfuckers got some ridiculous ass beef, mad at some beef on some social, some nigga said something to your ass on social media. Now you want to go fucking murk this nigga whole family? Words over some fucking words? That's crazy. That's the shit. And the shit that you motherfuckers don't get is there's motherfuckers out here that are benefiting from your destructive ass behavior. You may think you the man. You on some rebellion. I'm dodging the system. I'm rebelling against the system. Motherfucker, you doing exactly what these motherfuckers need your ass to do. You doing exactly what they need your ass to do. You out here thinking you taking shit over. You really taking yourself the fuck out. You think you out here proving that you fucking fearless. You motherfuckers is puppies. Motherfuckers out here giving the control of whether you live or die to somebody else instead of yourselves. Giving it to another nigga down the street, or you giving it to the fucking police to shoot your ass dead in the street, because that's really what they want to do anyway, as we are seeing across the country. And like I said, you out here thinking you making money. You out here thinking you balling, making money with fucking, all this shit. But somebody else is making money from the consequences that your ass is eventually going to have to go through. Because, like I said, motherfuckers make money. Courts make money. Fucking motherfuckers put your ass in jail. They making money. The prisons, they have a fucking huge budget anyway. I mean, there's a bunch of private companies out there providing, shit so you can call motherfuckers from inside jail, your fucking food, all your medical services for shit in jail, electronic money, that shit, yeah, for real. Your commissary products and all that shit. All other kind of services connected to your ass being incarcerated. And the longer your ass stays there, the more money they make. And that's why you motherfuckers spend your fucking lives in the system. It's stupid to me. It doesn't make any sense to me that you would rather spend your lives either looking over your shoulder or in the fucking system than out here trying to make a real difference for yourself and society and your people or your loved ones. You know what I mean? For real. For real. So many people making money on your ass. Lawyers making money on your ass. Bail bondsmen making money on your motherfucking ass. Correctional contracts is making money on your fucking ass. And entire communities, the community that you motherfuckers fucked up and then went to jail, the motherfuckers are spending so much money to deal with the aftermath of your fucking bullshit. That is no bullshit. And don't get me started on, the other industry that makes money from you fucking up out here in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because, then you got the funeral homes. They make money. They make a lot of money because somebody got to bury your fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? And your mama paying the bill. Your family, other people paying the bill for that. And then your mama got to go stand over your casket because you was doing some dumb shit out in the fucking streets. She got to mourn your ass. And then she got to pay money for the fucking service. And you don't give a fuck. Look at you. You really don't. Some of you probably, even if you listening to this podcast, I'm going to say this phrase right now. I'm going to say this right now. If you're listening to this podcast, if you're a YN and you listening to this podcast, chances are you don't even give a fuck about what I'm saying to you. You've put this exterior shell on yourself that nothing that anybody from the outside says to you matters. Nothing that anybody says it doesn't register. It doesn't compute. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, nigga, I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. I know. And that's the problem. You motherfuckers have put up these barrier walls where people can't get into you because you think it makes you soft. Motherfuckers have trained your brain into thinking that fucking vulnerability or fucking is soft. Feeling afraid, alone, depressed is soft. They got you thinking this. Damn, man. That's what I need you motherfuckers to really kind of wake up to, man. Open a fucking book, man. Fucking pay attention. Look around. I don't know if you love shit. That's the thing. I don't know if you love anything. Maybe you just really like some things a lot. Because I don't fucking know, man, if you even love. But think about the things that you love. Think about the people that you love. A lot of you will go out in the fucking streets and do horrible fucking shit in the streets, man. And then go home and kiss your mama. I love you, mama. Why? That shit is ridiculous, man. Do horrible shit to people in the streets. And then go home and kiss your mama. Hug your mama, tell your mama you love her and all kind of shit. While being disrespectful as you can to other people and their mamas. But then expect people to respect you and your mother. Now, I'm not trying to tell y'all, that this is all your fault, because it's not. And I'm not saying that there is let's put it like this. I'm not going to tell you that there is some mysterious group of men sitting in a room controlling, all the aspects of your life. But I will say, do some research. Do some research. Start reading. Check into it. Dig into it. See how you got this way. Understand how you got this way. Have you ever thought about this? How did we get this way? How did this happen? I bet you can trace it back. I bet you can, because I did. It's out there. The information is out there, but I'm not going to fucking tell you. Motherfuckers been telling you already. You got to go read and internalize it for yourself. You got to step back for a second and look at your block and see the impact that you yourself is making. You in this shit. Some niggas hate you. They come by and they shoot up the fucking block. You live, but somebody's little girl don't. That's because of you. And you don't have any feeling to that. And you really should. You really should. How do you stop that? How do you stop that? Like I said, I'm not going to tell you motherfuckers is, fucking puppet masters, but I'm going to tell you something that's a little more uncomfortable, man. And this is, it's the truth. Everybody wants to blame the system. And yeah, the system's got some heavy part to play, but I'll tell you what, a system doesn't have to control you. If they can, if you yourself, you can create the conditions where you destroy yourself. And that's exactly what you motherfuckers, again, let me say that again. A system does not have to control you if you yourself can create the conditions where you destroy yourself. Because that is all you doing. And that is exactly why I'm trying to talk to y'all. Because all you're doing is you're destroying yourselves. And eventually it's going to be none of us. Eventually it's going to be done, man. Because you got to see what the fucking plan is. You got to see what the agenda is. You got to step back. You got to look at the whole board, not just this fucking block. You look at the big fucking picture. I mean, it's crazy, man. I don't want to see no more of our soldiers, no more of our babies out here becoming fucking statistics. I just don't want to fucking see that. I don't want to see your mothers standing over your fucking caskets. I don't want your children to grow up looking at fucking pictures of your ass and not knowing your ass. I don't want your little brother fucking, idolizing a nigga that fucking shot you. You know what I'm saying? And I damn sure don't want you motherfuckers sitting in prison doing 25 to life, realizing when your ass is 43, when that the person you was fighting on social media when you was like 17 over some bullshit wasn't even remotely close to being worth the price that you ultimately paid. It's that simple. Now let's talk about something a little bit deeper. I want to address your anger. I want to address, your anger, because I'm not a dumbass. I know you motherfuckers didn't wake up this morning and go out and say, you know what, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna destroy my own community. That's right. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna fuck the whole hood up. At least I hope not. At least I hope you didn't get up like that. I know a lot of you had some shit rough, man. I know that some of you grew up around, a lot of violence, as you live around that violence. I know that some of you were abused. I know some of you watched people that you love get murdered in the fucking street. I know some of you grew up without fathers. I know some of you grew up with fathers that were there physically but weren't there for you emotionally. Some of you have been just disrespected your entire life. Some of you have been poor your entire life. Some of you have been just called stupid motherfuckers your entire life. Your whole life. Motherfuckers don't go to school because you don't think school is a place that your ass really should be at. Somebody never taught you how to regulate your fucking anger, how to resolve conflict, how to manage your fucking money, how to fucking basic communication with people, how to deal with rejection, how to deal with humiliation, how to walk away from shit without feeling like walking away makes you weak. And a lot of you, this is the biggest lesson that y'all have learned is if somebody disrespects you, you reach the fuck out and you hurt their ass before they can fucking hurt you. And that's survival mode thinking. You motherfuckers is out here surviving. And survival mode thinking, yeah, most definitely can keep you alive and in one environment, but totally destroy the shit out of your life in another. Oh, that's our psychology. That's our trauma. That's our environment. That is our learned behavior. That's all it is. It's learned behavior. You have learned this from somewhere. You got to figure out where you learned it from and why they taught you this. And that right there is where your anger should be placed. Not on other kids that look like you, okay? Not on other kids that look, it should be placed on the people, firmly on the shoulders of the people who were responsible for creating certain conditions that forced you into this, that pushed you into these things. But I still have to hold you accountable. You don't get off scot-free. I have to hold you accountable. Really, because I can understand, I can completely understand why you do something. You know what I mean? And just still tell you wrong. Understanding why you do something does not excuse the shit that you do. You know what I'm saying? I can understand why you angry and still tell you to put the fucking guns down. I can understand why you don't trust nobody and still tell your ass to stop killing people that look like your ass. I can understand your frustration with the system. I really can. You know, I have frustrations with the system, but I can still have frustrations with the system. You could have frustrations with the system, and we can understand that together, but I can still tell you to stop destroying your own fucking neighborhood. You motherfuckers going in on these smash and grabs. You know what I'm saying? People in your neighborhood trying to provide food and services and shit for you going there. There was a lady here in Chicago. You know, she got a little bakery shop on the south side someplace. Her shit had been smashed in 4 or 5 times. For what, man? She trying to give y'all some shit to eat. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? It's just, it doesn't make any sense. People out here trying to make something nice for not only themselves, but for you in your fucking neighborhood. And you know what the fucked up shit is? Is you motherfuckers will go out and you'll go someplace where it's nice, restaurants, and you'll walk the fuck around and you'll have a good time. You'll take a girl on a date and all kind of shit, and you go to the movies and let's go to this little spot I found and all kind of shit trying to be the man. But you'll come right back to your own neighborhood and fucking, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. You can have the same shit as the places that you go to if you want it. Really. If you want it. But it just doesn't seem like you do. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem like you want anything good. It doesn't seem like you want anything good for anybody around you. And it's almost like you look around and you say, if nobody can have some, nobody can. If I can't have it, nobody can have it. That's basically what I'm trying to say. If I can't have nice shit, nobody can have it. And then if you have some nice shit, you can't have nicer shit to me. If you have nicer shit to me, then I got to come take it. And if you resist, I got to kill you. Stupid. Stupid. And there's always remorse at the end. I saw a video of a lady cop, undercover black lady cop, I don't know if she was but an undercover like a black lady cop. And a YN rolled up on her, tried to rob her. Just rolled up on her, grabbed her, da-da-da-da-da. And she pulled out her fucking weapon. And she shot this nigga in the gut. And then you heard this nigga almost sobbing. I'm sorry. Yeah, you sorry now. But you could have made the choice, nigga. You could have made the choice to walk by. You always sorry at the end. You're always sorry at the end. You need to understand from the beginning. That's it. Because I could completely understand that your pain is real. I really is. I mean, I really can. I can get on board with that because, everybody has pain. Everybody suffers. Everybody goes through things. I can get that your pain is real. But so is the pain that you're causing yourself. Because some of this shit is self-inflicted. You're doing it to yourselves. And sooner or later, come hell or high water, you're going to have to deal with all of these things, all of these consequences. The people that you're hurting. A lot of these people are not responsible for the shit that has happened to you. But you're taking it out on them. And I wish that you would stop. I wish you would stop taking it out on your neighborhoods. Stop taking it out on your mothers and your fathers and your brothers and sisters. Stop taking it out on the business owners. Stop taking it out on the people just wanting to give themselves a better life. We get that you want a better life. You out here in the streets hustling, trying to make your better life. But don't stop people in your neighborhood from trying to attain the same things legally, including yourselves. We could do it. You definitely can. You definitely can. You just got to stop and think. You got to stop. You got to think. You got to put the fucking guns down. You got to say, you know what? There's a different way. You got to understand how you got here. And then we all have to get together, sit down, and create a plan of how to get you out. How to get you out of this. That is one of my biggest things, is how to get you out of this. How to get our neighborhoods and our communities out of this. Out of this. Well, I think that's all I got to say to y'all right now at this current moment in time. I got some other stuff, but I don't want to get real long-winded. I might come back with a part 2 because I really do care. I give a shit about y'all, man. I really don't want this shit to plague your fucking lives. I'm tired of seeing. We cut on the news the other day and we saw in broad daylight too, man. Young man, young woman, bow, right there on the street. Why? I'm tired of seeing that. It's hurtful, man. It's hurtful. And when that happens, motherfuckers win twice. Because one of you is gone, and when they catch the other one of you is incarcerated. Eventually gone. They win twice. And that's exactly what they want. Stop giving them what they want. That's what I'm going to say about it. I want to thank my parents for giving me the mouthpiece. I want to thank my wife for being my number one fan and sitting here and listening to my thoughts every day, helping me develop my thoughts every day. I want to thank my best friend and producer, Jesse Yandel, for being the whitest black content creator I know. I want to thank Gentry Thomas for the platform. And I want to thank everybody out there listening to the Darren Harris podcast. I do appreciate it, and I hope you get something out of it. So until next week, man, go outside, man, and look around. Reevaluate yourself, reevaluate your life, figure out, what you're doing. Am I hurting myself or am I helping myself? Am I hurting my community? Am I helping my community? If that doesn't help, look at your mom. If you ain't got a good relationship with your mother, find somebody that you do have a good relationship with. And even the motherfuckers you out on the street with, look at them motherfuckers and go, is this good for them? Because I guarantee you, if you sit back for a couple of seconds and you think about that, you'll come up with a different answer than the one you have right now. All right? I'm Darren Harris. This is Darren Harris Podcast. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.
You've been listening to the Darren Harris Podcast. Subscribe to the show, give a good rating, and everything you need to know is at DarrenHarris.com.